Well, prepare to spread your turkey legs and get stuffed because the Harvest Festival is finally here. And some new things to come with this inside the sale gift. You can see we now have this key selection chest where you can pick between a legendary, a gem, or even a relic key. So nothing I'm really going to be chasing after, but thought that was kind of cool to see. And if you want to, you can spend $10, get yourself this nice little avatar picture here of Pumpkin Dude, and also the new skin, the Pumpkin Baron, which honestly I actually do like, so I might actually end up grabbing that. Downstream from that though, nothing too crazy. We do have some dice. This is going to be the currency, the harvest coin for the pay to win side, so that might not be a bad idea to kind of consider getting them from here then over there. So let's see, 30 of them for $20 plus the gem chest. So it looks like the deals are actually going to be better over in that sale gift there, given that this is going to be 30 of these and 2,400 gems for 20 bucks, whereas that is actually going to give you some of those chests there too, where you can go and select. So if you are going to go and spend on this, which I myself will to get some of the goodies on it, come over here first, eat this thing up, and see what this is going to get you. But festival sign in on this, nothing too crazy at all on this, nothing spectacular, but make sure you're coming over here every single day. The bingo board, the Grand Harvest, I spent 50,000 gems on this, and as you can see, we're sitting at 729 pumpkins right now. This is going to be one of those things where they're just going to torture you, make you go around 2 times around with a single pull on it. It really wasn't too bad, but you at least have to do that. Then you can go and hit the skip animation, go and do a ×10, and like me, I'm pretty much already done. Now you can also see up top that I did go in and spend the $10. You won't be getting any dice from this, which it did give me about 100 of those harvest coins, which the other thing is you can use some gems in here too to go and buy that pack for 10 of them twice and an ad for 2. This is going to be a reward. Every 30 will be the guaranteed on it, and I already have 10 of them for that 120 that I did for the pull on it. So definitely going to need to spend some money on this portion. There's no other way really around this, and I think everything you see in here is going to be one of those things where you're only going to be on pay to win events, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way this game is. Dodgy here though, looks like you can only max out on this 5 times. So for those thinking that, hey, I'm going to go and invest in this, get it at 10 stars, probably going to be something that you're going to need a resonant for. Still, that's going to be my main priority on it there to go after. And we also got the Code of Habby here. No idea how well this is going to work within this year, but that seems kind of crazy to go out to spend 20 on that on top of Dodgy. Not to mention everything else that's inside here. A lot of good Immortal stuff. We talked about this yesterday was going to be in here, so kind of use that as your own discretion. But overall, that's going to be my main focus, getting Dodgy. Probably just going to rest easy after I spend the money on that because I just spent the $10. We got the 50 gems in there. Other things we have too is we got the limited up event now with the new brand in here. So wherever it is, go and click on that. There's the white tiger right there for you. You can see the combo. So probably a lot of people can be going after that we're still seeing a lot of Helos players or even you Alorian sword users out there. This would be a good one to chase after. And then of course at the same time we have the treasure team, so if you're still chasing those arcanas like the rest of us there, then that might be something you want to at least set some gems aside on it. I'm gonna go and just try to pump as much as I can. I'm slowly feeling like I'm getting after this stuff, but it feels like I'm also still so far away. But just a little bit of a bragging rights right here. Got first place finally on this thing. I totally forgot to do it last week, so I had a lot of this stuff sitting over for Spirit Stone. So woohoo to me for finally getting a first place on it. And now I'm thinking with those Spirit Stones, I might just actually skip every other one to go and claim this money because 20 of them is nice. But as far as the whole harvest event, obviously make sure you're logging in every day, clicking that. As far as the Grand Harvest, the rewards in this, I am pleased with what I'm seeing on it. So 729, that is going to get me one of these limited brand selection boxes. I am going to pick up the one for the legendary relics too, and not really too certain after that. I'll have to kind of feel it out, see where I'm sitting, and clearly I still have to do all my quests because I haven't claimed any of those. But the big one's going to be, as we expected, that wheel there. That is going to cost money unless you get incredibly lucky, which I don't think anybody will. I think we're going to see a lot of people spend on this. So if you want some of the things that are inside here, maybe go and drop some on it. If not, there's nothing wrong with just being a free-to-play player or just totally bypassing this event. But being a content creator, I'm going to get everything, kind of show it to you, and we'll go from there. But there was a new promo code the other day. If you haven't claimed in on that yet, check out this video right here. Get it in there. Could help you out with a little bit extra gem. So thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.